Sleeping this morning.
Here we go.
And the buzzer's gone now.
Good morning from Wisconsin. Men's pool play game. Harvest versus Eagles.
Emily, we need it for commentary.
Harvest wins the ball back.
We'll be on commentary.
Hits the netting.
We have to leave halfway. Yeah. The fans are going to be upset if I'm not there.
Emily can help.
I'll just be here to pick apart Faven's game.
Alright, we got Eagles, we got
Harvest.
Andy, Berto, Caleb, EJ, and Roth out there.
Looks good. One back by Eagles. Matt almost. EJ probably should have left that for him. Going all the way back. Matt, little flip pass over is going to go. No icing. Played back around. Nice pick there by Eagles. Almost. One touch. Almost through. Good keep by EJ. Sorry, we're blind in the corner here, but little post.
Looks like Harvest comes out with the ball.
They go to walk it over. Makes a play on it. Tyler will play it around back. Oh, no.
Oh.
Dangerously.
Lots of glare on the window here. Little nice pass through there by Berto. Eagles, Andy will carry it in. He'll hold it. He flips it all the way over. Jeremy shot on. Just behind. Comes back out.
Chris Warrington on the ball.
Carries behind. Finds middle.
Oh.
Nice shot on. Nice shot across. Brian Best misses the back door. Peters punched that out. Nice. Jeremy holds it at the point. Over to Justin. Pass across is picked off and good bounce should be good. No icing. Full change for, well, not full, but change for Nebraska.
Number 13-year weakest player.
Pass back to Tyler. Justin will hold it down low, plays back across. Is that Felix? Yeah. Tries to send it through, picked off by Dustin for Harvest. Feynman. That ref's getting in there.
It's referees. They've actually been doing a pretty good job.
They have. Felix is going to send it, and that should go for an icing. Maybe Warrington's going to get it. That was a great play there for Eagles. Oh, point play. I think EJ will get it. Yep. Felix holds, sends it back to EJ. I think it's EJ, right? Or is it? Yeah. Back to Tyler.
Not sure who that came off. EJ. Eagles maintain possession. Looks like Eager's on the boards here.
Eager pulls it back. Drops it. Good find far. Almost threads it through. Harvest will control. I think that's Blake. Chips it up. Dustin will drop pass. Flip over. He's got the edge there. Takes it down low. Ooh, that could be a call, but it looks like they'll let him play on. Garlow says good hit.
Carlos says play on.
Shot on, just wide.
I don't call anything.
Matt would flip
I'm all
out
for
to
the
Mitch
check. Get back
Robinson.
into it.
Good pick there by Eager, I think.
Yeah. Come on, Aaron.
He'll walk it right through. Almost.
Still not in.
Still not in, but Sarf will gain it. Oh, he kind of let himself first, but EJ with a shot on, Peters with a save. Deep red line shot there by EJ. They let him play it out. Harvest tries to clear. I think Blake flips to the middle.
Got a little 3-on-2.
Gains the zone. This is in Wisconsin for ABA Nationals. Harvest settling it down. Back to the point. On the cut. On the clear. Number 3 for Eagles. Sends it through. Gonna be...
Looks like everyone's gonna change. They better go quick. There is a...
Oh, almost picks it. Collects it over to Berto. Berto back to the middle. Oh, tries a wrister, doesn't quite get it. Shot on by Sarf, goes just wide. Berto collects far side. Sends it to Justin at the point, back to Berto. Tries to flip it in. Peters pushes it behind there. Harvest trying to collect on the boards. Justin will take it. Tries to kick it back to Berto. There we go, little pick. Almost. Jeremy, nice keep there.
Green's gonna get some forward subs. Harvest is gonna do the same.
Play in by Justin. Yep, Harvest will collect. Trying to break out. Good cutback move there by number 3. Drives middle. Gains the zone. Great little pass in there. Net came off, so should have a offensive zone draw for Harvest.
I mean, I'll still talk to Gabby too. And see if
Yeah, for sure.
there's a lot more coming out of their fault. But yeah, like, I don't know.
Harvest wins the draw back, but good pressure by Eagles. Almost forces the turnover. Good pressure by Eagles. Harvest controls at the point. Pass over. Shot on. Ooh, that didn't miss by much. Looping in on the far side. Collected by Jeremy. He tries to flip it forward. He gets it just by. Help down low. Can't see in the corners. Sorry. Harvest tries a centering pass. Schaefer pokes it. Berto to Andy. Andy will carry. Sends it far side almost. Picked in the middle by Harvest. Andy, nice move with the hand there to keep it. He gains the zone. Tries to flip it in. Harvest stuffs that. They're going to try the other side break. Send it through almost. Good pick by Andy and Justin maybe. Send it over. Here's a chance. Oh, tries a drop pass to the middle. Felix sends it up. Cut to the middle there. Oh, Caleb. Yeah, there he is. Felix will flip it through. Caleb making a run. Harvest takes down low. Caleb gets to it, wins it. Trying to find his point play. Finds the middle to Berto. Berto over to EJ. EJ shot on. Not a great connection. Goes wide, and Peters will freeze.
Good chances both ends of the ice.
Oh, yeah. Well, back and forth game right now for the last couple minutes after Eagles had a strong showing in the first 7 there.
So we got Kevin Whizzer, Warrington, back.
Felix will go over to the far boards, win it. There's Harvest collects back down, almost picked off by Brian Best. Harvest flips back around, won by 48. Tries to send it up. Oh, good try by Harvest to pick. Good flip through by Matt. Nice hand. Nice send back in. Almost finds it diving.
They've had a really aggressive forecheck.
They have. It's been working for them. Brian Best takes it down low, getting pressure. Keeps it, manages to get it back to EJ, who helps, sends middle, and trickles through. Throws it hard. Peters got a stick on it, but it went through.
I think that might have come off the defender.
Maybe. I'm blocked by this window screen here, but
Oh. And you know,
either way,
good
it's a
play.
goal for Eagles. They're up 1-0. 6:39 left in the first.
Hit off something. Squeeze in.
I thought Peters got like a stick on it, but it went back onto him and then through the legs, but I couldn't see.
Definitely took a deflection off somebody, I think.
Is this last play game?
Yeah,
Okay.
last bull play game.
This decides the first and second seed.
Ah, cool.
I think Harvest, right now it's between those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's that time.
Harvest tries a flip.
There you go.
One there by... Oh. There we go. Picked there by Eager, I believe. Yep. Eagles up to the point. Jeremy swings it over to Justin. Nice spacing. Sarf with a shot on. Almost gets tipped up and in. One back by Eager. Tries to thread it to the middle. Peters will hold.
He always stopped with one hand here and like, I do not know how to like hit my back. Always stops like that, so I can always tell, even if I can always see it. Look, see? On the left.
Draw one back by Harvest. They play it back around. Great pressure by Eagles from Eager. Harvest trying to break out of their zone. Again, great forecheck. Pressure back to the point. Good job. EJ will hold. Shot on. Almost squeaks by again.
Eagles have just been
I
suffocating.
know they can't break their zone.
No.
There we go. Back. Settling a little bit. Finds a middle. Oh, could have turned. Plays it back. Far side. There we go. Harvest will get the clear. Oh, no, they won't. Great touch there by Caleb, I believe, to keep that zone.
A lot of respect for this goalie. He's
Yeah,
got-
Peters is good. Almost again. Harvest will gain the zone, take it wide. Good point play there.
Little poke still in.
Zone is still good. Blake over the far side.
Andy with a
Good
little
step
poke.
in. Almost. Good disrupt there by Felix. Well, he loses his stick. Blake tries a power pass. Gets picked off by Andy with a flip. Berto. Peters. Nice board up pass by Peters. Oh, good stick there by Andy. It's a neutral zone battle. Andy will flip far side to Caleb.
Andy's got some good flips.
He does. Caleb holds. Good hold. Sends it back to the point to Jeremy. Looks good. Jeremy with a shot onto the far side. Andy collects with a one-hander back across. Berto collects far side to Jeremy again. Jeremy steps into it with a shot. Glove down in front. Caleb wins it back to Berto. Berto carries low. Good stick there by number 10. Threads it through the middle. They have a chance here for a break. Great pressure from behind. Great keep there by Matt Roth to not give them the zone. Walks through. Oh, good stick there by maybe Caleb or no, Berto.
There's some big cheering.
Big cheers on the other rink.
Probably means Invaders.
Oh, wow. Nice little move in the slot there, but could not quite put it on. Point keep. Harvest shot on. Good glove. Berto collects. Nice thread through. Peters comes way out with the
Big collision.
big collision.
No hands up. No.
Looks
No
good.
penalty.
Harvest will collect. Oh, almost picked. Great try there by is that Warrington maybe?
It was like Warrington.
Yeah.
Best.
Harvest with a shot on, goes to the far side. Number 6 collects, finds Feynman in the middle. He will turn and shoot. Good foot there by Matt Roth, who flips it out. Almost kept
Here's
in.
gonna come out. No icing.
No icing. It wasn't probably going to get there anyway. It was a good flip. Just enough to get it out, but not too much to lose That might go for icing though. All right.
2:12 left.
2:12 left in the first half. Eagles are up 1-0. EJ put one through the middle that got deflected through Peters. We got a offensive zone draw for Eagles. Looks like, not sure. One back by Eagles to Justin to Felix, who sends it over, collected by Sarf. Tries to step middle. Dustin has a look if he can find it. Yep. Here's a chance. Great pass. Almost. Great play by Tyler. Kept by Feynman. Tries to feed it through. Dustin tries a one-timer. Good keep, Feynman with a goal on the bounce with a celly. Look at that. Harvest ties it up at 1:45 left in the first.
Help. I'm right here. Oh, I scored. What's that?
There's their claw.
Is it claw? The claw's gonna get my...
It's time for me to leave. Gabby brings bad juju. Or good juju, depending on
who you're rooting for.
I might be a bit biased.
One back to Matt Roth. He flips it up. Glove down by, I believe, Blake. He threads it through the middle, but great stick by Sarf. Good keep there. He's got the far side. If he can thread it, Sartik going to get it. Shot on. Great shot on. Stick save by Tyler. Point keep almost. Can't quite find his footing, and it's going to be... Oh, I did not even get to see Blake coming back there. I thought Eager had a breakaway. Peters will play out to Blake. Almost. Good pick in the middle. Is that EJ stepping into it? Or can't tell. Yep. Sarf. Wrists on. It's left there. Kicked. Oh, if he had got a stick on that, could have been great. Yeah, it technically went post and out, so it wasn't quite a kick into the crease, but they called it that.
Ref's worst nightmare. I read the rule book now because I ref for the league, so.
56 seconds left in the first half. I'll redo that draw. Did not hit the ice. Draw one back by Harvest, all the way back. 47 left. Pressure here by Eagles. Berto wins it down low. Caleb collects back to Berto. He's got his point, which he'll use. Jeremy shot on to the foot. He regains it. They've got 30 seconds left. They still have the zone. Pass over, far side to Andy, who turns, getting bodied up there. Nice way to find the turn. Almost flips it through. Picked there. 13 seconds. Toss out wide. Time for a one-timer. Shot on, good save. 7-6. Looks like they'll eat it in the back there. Good. All right, 1-1 at half.
Have been any other double overtimes or just like that one so far this round?
I think that there has been another double OT.
Mainly, we're here to watch for Charm and Heroin. But who knows the goal? Gabby, is it?
Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Boston.
It's like a mix.
You got some Florida people want to do it?
One Florida
one
version.
Florida, one Cincinnati. Yeah. But that's the bulk of it. Yeah. I think there's only one Minnesota team in the C Division fencing.
Yeah, just cheap seats, I believe. All right, second half coming up. Tied 1-1. A lot of early pressure by Eagles, and then kind of a back and forth game. For the final 10 of the first half. Goalie's trying to fix his helmet for Eagles. Tyler back there looks like he's good to go.
Looks like Invaders are up 2-0.
All right. Draw one back by Harvest. Good pick there. Oh, good board zone entry. Number 3 steps into it. Oh, with a cannon up top. Wow, I'm sorry that blurred out, but that was a great step to the middle and roofed it. Opening 30 seconds and Harvest go up 2-1.
That was just a great shot.
Yeah. One back by Eagles to Matt Roth. He goes far side to Brian Best. He gains the zone with a flip. Peters will play it back around. Feynman in the middle will turn. Good zone gain there. Good stick. Matt steps through it. Nice little deke there. Gets that out. Blake will collect for Harvest. Finds Feynman in the middle. Feynman will play it in and on. Tyler will blocker it. Pays it out to Justin, who sends it back around to Jeremy. Jeremy walks it up through the middle. Shot on. Kept. Will they keep the zone? Yes, good job there by Eager.
Looks like Mitch is going to run that ball down the corner. Wait for some support.
Eagles look to settle and possess here. Good find in the middle to Eager, back door, goal!
That's Warrington from, looks like Mitch and Eager.
Mitch to Eager, backdoor find to Warrington with the goal. A little
Good answer from Eagle.
great answer. Yep, ties it right back up.
Not much Peters can do in that one.
No,
Both teams
2-0. Harvester 1-1.
I thought they won in overtime.
They lost one, I thought. Nice there by Sarczyk for Harvest to prevent that zone entry. Board pass up. Pressure brought by Eagles. Trying to get square. Ball's in the corner. Someone lost a glove. I think. Something's in the corner.
Oh, looks like that Schaefer's.
You know, that's not surprising.
Yep. Harvest gained the zone. Point play.
No. All those do.
Eager will send it out. Eagles look for a full change here if Harvest goes.
Looks like everyone needed that break.
Yep. Played in the middle, deflected out by Caleb.
Still not in.
Still not in. Little flip pass entry. Shot on. Foot save there by Tyler maybe, or the post. Couldn't quite tell. Flipped forward. Caleb collects. Pressure coming. He'll play it forward.
Got a good
He's
break
got
here.
the legs. He pulls it back. He's got a cutter far side. Steps middle, drops it to point. Oh, little Wassa zone there, just not quite on. Matt Roth holds for Eagles. Swings it. EJ up to Caleb, I believe.
Not sure who's got the ball.
No, we're blind. Ball comes down low. Caleb working hard.
Who's got the ball?
Think someone's there possessing with them. Maybe Andy. I know EJ's on the boards. A point shot on, goes high. Harvest tries to collect. Caleb will win it. He'll carry it to the corner. Carries around back, tries to thread it through. Blake cuts him off. Berto back to Caleb. Caleb turns, shot through. He finds Andy with the pass. Andy with the goal. Great work behind the net there. Eagles back up 3-2.
Something else is on the ice too.
Is that a...
Something. Someone to get that glove out of there. Schaefer's running all the way down to get his glove.
Peters is like, no,
You can get your own. One of his teammates should have collected that after the goal.
He asked his team to, no one did.
Yep.
Good thing I stopped clock.
Draw one back by Harvest. Chip pass forward. Dustin hurdles Schaefer there. Jeremy takes it down back, getting pressure.
safe play.
Far side. Brian Best back down to Jeremy. Oh, tries to send it over. Picked by Dustin almost. Schaefer will turn. Dustin finds Feynman in the middle. One-timer. Goes wide. Good keep there by Harvest. Sends it down low. Finds Dustin in the middle. Goes wide. Feynman's going over with pressure. Oh, this window.
And looks like
Cleared out.
they're going to take the icing.
Should be an icing. There it is. Harvest brought some good pressure there. Be a offensive zone draw here for Harvest. Feynman just missed a one-timer backdoor. All right. Draw one back by Eagles. I think EJ sends it up over the top. Great little board pass. Finds number 3 in stride with a shot. Peters with a save, sends it back around. Sarf's there to collect. He tees off, goes back around. Collected back post. Not enough on the wrister, save made. Held at the point by Felix, over to EJ. Over to Sarf. Sarf tees up, shot. Blocked in front. Kept by EJ. Flips it over to Sarf again. He tees up again. Harvest blocks. Almost. Harvest collects. They look to send it out. Should go for icing. We'll have an offensive zone draw for Eagles.
9:04 left in the half. Eagles still up 3-2. We're not that rowdy.
Oh. I have memories from a long time ago.
I'm sure it was the Ringers. They only got into
Berto for Eagles possesses. Tries to flip it in. Blocked down by Harvest. Zone clear. Might also... No, icing is waived. Eagles will have to... Oh, no. Some far side ref waived it, but near side ref called it, so... Another icing.
7 o'clock game on Sunday morning, and everybody was out drinking till like 3 or 4 in the morning. It was a wreck.
Yeah, that would be my family. I'm sure.
What does our guys do? Are we at a goal even picked up?
Comes the draw.
He kept putting his
One
stick
back
out.
by
Two guys in
Harvest.
front of him. It was pretty funny, but whatever.
He'll play back around. Eagles bring the press. One back. Scrum behind the net there. Andy Crouch sends it over. Good stick by Caleb. Peters will cover. Draw one back again by Harvest. They carry it up. Almost cleared the zone. Good hold there by Eagles. Berto takes it down low. All the way. Carries behind. Still going. Tries to find middle. Great stick there by Caleb. Harvest collect. They send it wide. Great find. Gains the zone. Oh, Felix stuffs that. Neutral zone battle here. Finds Brian Best on the far side. He flips it middle to be collected by nobody. Peters back over to his defensive partner. Blake collects. Finds the middle. Great touch. Far side is there. Good touch. Far side. Good zone gain. Backhand shot on and covered. Offensive zone draw for Harvest. 7:06 left in the half. 3-2 Eagles are up. One back. All the way back. They'll lose the zone. All the way back to Peters. Finds Feynman in the middle. He collects. Finds in the middle, number 6. Tries a flip pass behind the defender. He'll play it all the way back again to Peters. Peters tries a long ball. Good touch there. Dustin with speed almost gets it.
Whizzer on the ball.
Plays board up. Brian Best with the hustle. Plays middle. Oh, great shot out of the air by, was that Warrington there?
Warrington.
Yeah. I think it went wide of the post, but it was a great attempt.
Peters might have got a touch on that.
Yeah. Hard to tell. Harvest saves the icing. Dustin wins it. Finds in the middle. Shot on. Tyler, right at Tyler, though.
Yeah, the slipperiness was an equalizer for skill.
So, out of everybody out there,
See if we can do this. All right, offensive zone draw. 5:53 left. One back by Eagles. Played back around to Jeremy from Justin, back to Justin. He'll send it hard up the board. Collected by shot by Sarf there. He flips it in. Number 2, I think that's Blake, has the ball down low now. Tries to flip it up. Good pick there by Mitch. Yep. He holds. Oh, yes. Felix, rotate if you can. Back down low to Eager. He'll hold. He'll possess. Finds Mitch. Shot on. Back door. What a save there by Blake, using the glove to get it out of there.
Great save.
Otherwise, Sarf was walking in with that. Good stick there by Blake again. Eagles bringing the pressure. Shot on. Peters with a save. Blake turns and walks. Sends it up. Drop pass, unfortunately. Mitch
collects.
collects for Harvest. Shot on is wide. Only one bringing pressure as as Eagles go for a change.
Harvest takes a few changes.
Yep.
Too.
Reset the offense. 4:33 left. Finds number 10 in the middle. He'll walk. Berto with pressure. Yep. EJ with collects. Sarf there. Finds shot on. Going for a change. Eagles content to sit a little bit. Good pressure. Almost. Number 3 drives. He was the one with the step into the slot shot earlier. Shot on. Tyler with a save. Good keep. Almost. Point-to-point swing here. Number 7 holds. Finds down low. Number 3 manages to collect. We're blind in the corner there.
He's just holding the ball, looking for options.
Pass back to the board. He'll go up. Number 3 walks middle. Kick pass over. Back to number 3. Harvest spread wide there for a minute, and now they'll try to put someone down low.
Eagles still keeping that man zone.
Yep.
Looks like they're coming out of
And it
the
works.
ball.
Little forced turnover there by Caleb. EJ over to Andy, who flips middle. Caleb will get a touch. Held by Berto. He just plays it in lightly. Eagles content to just dump and let Harvest work it all the way back right now. 2:57. We'll probably see Harvest pull shortly once they get possession. Good play there. Harvest maybe going for the chain. Yeah, I need a little urgency here. Oh, great far side. Fine there. Andy walks in, pulls back. Possession game. Jeremy. Yep, a little pressure now by Harvest. Good. Oh, there it is. Forced turnover. Shot on, saved by Tyler, and he'll cover. Great recovery by Jeremy there.
Great save by Tyler.
Yep.
Great play by Harvest.
So Harvest with an offensive zone draw, I think they pull their goalie.
Is on the bench.
They may take a timeout. They did, I think. Someone did. Time to formulate a plan. With 2:18 left, Harvest down by a goal. Got a great match going.
Very entertaining. I think for Eagles, this was the first goal they've given up all tournament.
Yeah. Yes, Thomas, Tyler with a big save there. All right, here comes the draw. Goalie's pulled for Harvest. They need a goal to tie this up with 2:18 left. They take it down low. Good keep. Number 10 will collect. Feynman holds for Harvest up top. Sends it over. Sends it across. Number 10. Shot on, almost.
Looks like Felix might have got a touch to
Yeah, I
that
think
one.
Felix did, and I think it's a good thing because Tyler was screened. Shot on again, almost
Felix.
pulled through. Felix there. Sarf tries to flip it out, won't get enough on it. Collected by number 10. He plays it down, stepping in, finds Feynman. Feynman over, shot on is high. Collected by number 3, manages to get up to the point. Number 10, over to Feynman. He's got the back door. He sends it over, shot on, wrap, almost picked up there.
1:15 left.
Back to the point, steps in, shot on is stopped. They got to send 2. There's the pressure. Good. Back to the point. Harvest doing a great job maintaining possession and getting shots here. Feynman walks it in. Low to the circle. Shot on, just into the side netting. 45 seconds left. Back to the point at Feynman. He swings it. Swings it one more. Steps into it. Shot on, almost.
Felix with another big
Felix, yeah, just a wall right now. Feynman collects. He can step into it. He sends it to number 10. Shot on, goes just wide. Almost by Blake. That's not our buzzer. There's 20 seconds left. Harvest trying to dig it out. That gets back to the point. Feynman shot on. Mitch with a glove out. 10 seconds left. Shot through. Can they get a turn? And they'll get the clear. That'll be the game.
What a game.
What a game. What a finish. Eagles hold on, sustain a lot of pressure. And they will go on to claim the number 1 seed of pool play. And I think that's it for men's C pool play. We'll see you in playoffs.